Hello there, world. This is Wolvie here, and there's quite a bit to go over on the City of Final Fantasy DFFOO Global for today, 13th of February 2019. And I do want to confirm something that I've been kind of thinking was going to happen. Just wanted to make sure. And Zell for Final Fantasy VIII, it has gotten his 6060 Awakening along with Garnet. Because, for those of you who probably remember, Zell was supposed to have gotten his Awakening already. It's kind of the fifth wave, but the fifth wave actually evolved Jet as the Red Crystal family representative. So, there is some data updates, so just want to look through here really quickly. I'm not going to talk too much about it, but some of the changes in some of the moves for varying characters are just changes in text in sense of what's supposed to happen. Now, with that out of the way, there is an update to the Final Fantasy Portal App Points campaign. Now, according to the people at the city after Amia, we've already obtained over 1,100,000 points. And there is now a stretch goal for power tokens and gems. So as of right now, as I am recording this, we are going to get 15 draw tickets for obtaining 80,000 points, as well as 15 armor tokens for gaining the 600,000 points goal. It looks like we're going to be hitting any day now the 1,200,000 points target, which gives us 15 high shards in each color for a grand total. If my math is correct, I want to say that's 90 altogether, because you're talking about 15 high shards in each color. 15 times 6. Now here is the 1,300,000 point goal, which gives us 3 power tokens and 1,000 gems. So for me, I want to make sure everybody that has this particular app gets to the 1,300,000 point mark, because I just want the gems for Faye and Seven and Celeste. But yeah, when it comes down to the Zell and Garnet getting their awakenings, I'm actually not going to be really developing them much, if at all, because with the Red Crystal family, I'm actually saving up for Seven. She's actually of the second season main storyline, particularly in Chapter 1. And I believe that Global keeps up the way they've been doing things, we could be seeing her late next month, aka March. And with Garnet, she's of the Crystal family of what particular Lost chapter that's coming up, should be March or April. And this particular character, I actually went all in and blindly when she came out, and I'm referring to Celeste for Final Fantasy VI. When it comes to the Great Crystal family, Celeste FTW. So anyway, we are going to go into the Lost chapter, Princess of Alexandria, the Garnet event. So, once the information shows up, I'll go into slightly more detail. So, because Zell got his awakening, Cloud already has his awakening, Garnet just got her awakening. He get items like these shards here, the blue, red, and green, as well as gems. So, we're going to go into her command ability details. We got Aquamarine Water Glint, which is the water element, magic rate, and HP attack. And then we got the Peridot Thunder Flash, which is the thunder. Now the good thing here with the base use is at 5, it's not bad, because it gives her something to do, even though she's dealing with more than one element. Now when you get to do this for level 55 crystal passive, you get one more use out of this. And this one grants HP. It actually grants bravery to allies based on HP damage stuff. So it's kind of like Ishtola in a little bit. And what I mean by that is that Ishtola has a move from her EX weapon that revives people, but it gives Ishtola HP attack plus, where the HP attack grants bravery to everybody based on how much damage she deals. If that makes any sense. Now, the same thing here is Peridot Thunder Flash extension, the level 60 crystal passive here. It gives you one additional use. So, it's not too bad. I mean, the thing is, though, it's like, her 70-70, I've seen a bunch of videos on YouTube. Don't really see her, even though she has her 7070. And her EX is a must for those of you who are using her. So, like I said, I'm not talking much. I just want to make sure you guys have an idea of what's going on. Yeah, we're going to get into the other event for this is the third week, Reminiscence Conflict. So I believe this is chapters. Okay, so this is the third set of Reminiscence Rivers requests. So you got this guy here, Atlas for Final Fantasy 13-2. And this is the major bosses from story chapters 7 through 9. And you got your treasure hunt here, featuring Laguna, Shantoto, and Beats. Now we're going to go into the banners, but before that, we're going to go into the first anniversary gem sale, week 3. So basically, this is the third week of the gem sales. You get to see here the exclusive discount chests 1 through 4. You get to see here what comes up in each chest. I actually am liking these. I just wish the game does it a little bit more often. And of course, these are limited to 1 purchase per week. And then here's the icon legend to see what you do. I kind of like the cheapest one here because we actually have this. Actually, we get more gems. If, for example, you don't have Garnet and you want to go after her, chuck a both others, get you gems that way through leveling up. Or if you've been a day one player like myself, and you know that a certain individual by the name of Leon from Final Fantasy 2 is coming on Sunday. Well, and that is if you're in the States like I am. So, I mean, like I said, I wish this was around a little bit more often. But I like what they're doing here, you know. They're trying to, make sure they retain the player base. So, anyway, we're going to go into the event draw lost chapter Garnet, as well as the anniversary draw around 3. And by the way, I'm going to end this video with the free pull. So, you notice here, excuse me, folks, we got here the EX weapon for Garnet, as well as 35 and 50 CP weapons for Zell and Cloud. Now, you get to see here, this is 90% time divided by 7. So the chances of getting these weapons are not that high. Just want to give you guys a friendly reminder. And anything that's not the EX weapon is 10% chance per pull. And the EX weapon is at 5% per pull. So you see here, there's nothing here that says it's half off. So you will be paying 5,000 gems per multi. And as to whether or not I will be pulling on this one, this is going to be a skip. And one of the biggest reasons why is because, and I'm going to go back out of here really quickly. So before I get into the anniversary banner, we're going to go show off something that I don't think that many people have brought up to their conversation here. You notice here we have this thing called the token exchange for the Reminiscence. These are the event banners. The event, you know what I mean. It's been going on for the past 2 weeks. You get 5 of these first anniversary tokens per week. That's going after parts 1 through 5. So, and we only get 20 of these all together. So you notice here there's an unlimited amount of power source. However, you have these, you have 15 and 35 CP weapons for every character from season 1. And by that, the main story, you will not, and I repeat, not fight any 15 or 35 CP weapon from a character event here. So, for me, you kind of notice that, and I actually saved up for the first 10, and I actually got the 35 CP weapon for Cloud from those tokens. So that is the number one reason why I am skipping Garnet's banner, because with Garnet, she kind of goes into the lines of both Beatrix and Noctis, and those two, Beatrix Onyx and Noctis, these two are very heavily reliant on all of their gear to be of any use. And that's pretty darn sad, if you want my opinion on it. Because for them to eat all their gear to be getting good, it's just like, is it really worth it in the end? And now we're going to go into the anniversary draw 3. Now, I've been hearing that some banners say, oh, first draw is free. Not all banners throughout the anniversary period is free. And the thing to keep in mind is that the 6 free banners we are getting throughout the anniversary period are the anniversary draws, which are once a week, along with the interlude banner, which had Kate She as the star, along with Warrior Light and Canelo, along with Beatrix's banner. So those are the 6 banners that you get 1 free 10 plus 1 pull. Not certain other banners that are getting the free 10 plus 1 pull. So the grand total is 6. So next week it's going to be the anniversary drop 4, and that's going to be the final banner with the free 10 plus 1 pull in it. So we're going to see here we got the 35 and 50 CP weapons for Laguna, East, and Shantota. Now, like I said, we're going to do the free 10 plus 1 pull here, just to end the video. And I'm going to be honest here, is that nothing within the game or Square Enix will ever surprises me anymore. Because it's just, I mean, I've played Final Fantasy III the Exvius in the past. I've also played Final Fantasy Record Keeper in the past. It's like, I just have to deal with what I get, honestly. So, before I sign off, we're going to do the free 10 plus 1 pull and see what I get. And like I said here, you notice here, this is not half off. This is a full 5,000 gems pull. So, we're going to go over here and do the free pull. And I'll be honest here, I'm kind of nervous with what I'm going to get. Bronze, okay. Wow. That's silver, okay. Not bad. Okay, wow. Like I said, I am not surprised anymore. And it's a Power Stone. And I'm not going to complain here because I actually need Power Stones. So I'll catch you all on the flip side.